so we'll just head straight into it.
I don't know how many. So Mazina was able to talk. I don't know he was able to talk because the way he has been laughing since just before.
I wasn't going to say anything, Mike. But since you forced my hand, I just wanted to say.
As I was saying, what we are talking about this morning has to do with a post by Prince Eke, Nollywood actor, last weekend, where he said he cannot wrap his head around people cheating on their partners with their exes. And so that brought about
curious conversation, didn't it?
Curious conversation, that's the best word to use. So I'm just wondering, we even had a bit of it this morning and differing opinions and all. Different angles. Let's even start with your angle. So
Let's get it out the way.
What's your take on that?
I do not believe in Okafors Law because you were going there.
Please define Okafors Law.
What's Okafors Law?
Okafors Law is always Debe. Was Debe, always Debe, right?
Okay, so Okafors Law is when you have been in a romantic relationship with someone before, there's always that possibility to rekindle the love at any point.
It's not love.
Okafors Law
is not love. It's not love. It's a sexual relations plan. It's nothing even emotionally connected.
Well, started her. We can't stop her now.
There's no love when it comes to Okafors Law. Once you have been there, you always want to go there. And I do not believe in exes. I don't think I have an ex. I believe every relationship that I've had in the past never existed.
Okay,
that is my belief.
Sorry, don't be angry now. Who hurt you?
You know what happened?
In any case.
Let me talk about this issue said now. I've seen it somewhere else where people come out and say, you are trying. You see, you need to... I think we've gone to the point where it's a life hack where people say you try to even deceive yourself. Ogbeni, you are somebody's ex, somebody's your ex. Move on and stop trying to affirm.
No, I don't think it has
rubbish.
But here, Mike, the thing that was
in other words,
everybody that says I don't have an ex.
He found it curious that people actually can cheat with. Why go back to the ex? Why is the ex the option? Was his main point. If you get it, it's rather curious. Why
if you're not married, it's not cheating, by the way.
Why did you get married to the ex? Is I guess what he was trying to say. Who said that? You're always going to go.
If you're not married, then you're not cheating. You can't cheat if you're not married. Yes, because you're still single.
Okay, you're single until you're married.
Of course you are.
Okay, so let me just bring out an angle that came up in the course of this conversation, because I actually discussed it on my radio show on Sunday evening, and there was someone who called me. You know, the person called on the show, and the person made a very salient point. He said, "Oh, I'm still having a conversation with my ex. We're still very close friends. Yeah. We still talk. We're intimate." No, not intimate like intimate, but like we're still very close. And I was like, "Why didn't you marry her?" And then he said, "Because of ASAS."
The blood groups.
The blood groups. Okay. And so it's a case of they are finding it you to cut off, despite the fact that he has gone ahead to marry someone else. Genotype. Thank you. So, like, they're struggling to cut off each other because of, you know, the...
So it wasn't because they aren't apart because they had a fight or...
No, there was no problem between them. But most people will tell you that it's best for them to, you know, do a sharp cut-off and then try to focus more on whatever relationship.
Because there's a likelihood that they might get intimate.
Yes,
but
that kind of reason.
But then he's still married to her.
Who now?
She's the first wife, but they don't know it yet.
Exactly. He's still married to her.
You know, that's why I said...
that relationship is, whether that woman in the house is just a figurehead. She's just an object. For,
so obviously
I settled with this one. But the woman that he's really married to, because he has...
Emotional connection. Very strong.
Which is very important.
Mike, are you still connected to your exes?
No, for me, I'm not. So...
What's your relationship?
Let's put it this way.
You chat with them, you guys cordial?
One, maybe just one, but as much as possible. So because people have to deal with things in different ways. For me, on a personal level, what I do is that, of course, I take off that time. Do you understand? Because I would have probably invested emotions, invested myself, and then I need, exactly, so I need some time. And then most times, what's the need? There is no need for me, you understand? But you see, it works with different people. People work in different ways. Especially if you're a very good friend, and then if you still have... If you're still in contact with them, so probably maybe if you're dating a colleague or a fellow student and all that, there might be recourse to still, of a necessity, have, you know, a cordial relationship with them. If you're business partners and all of that. So it depends. I know people who, there's this lady who broke up from her boyfriend. But boyfriend and the father were so close. They were business partners.
Boyfriend and father.
And the father. So the dad always, they talk steady. No problem. Business is going on. You're not my daughter, but
you never did say yours. You never did say yours, yeah.
Well, before marriage, I'm very cordial and had relationships. Okay with my exes. But after marriage, things have to change.
So what changed?
I got married.
Yeah, what changed after marriage?
Sometimes my finger, I can't.
And so you don't talk to them anymore?
There's no need. If I was bumping to you, yes, it would be cordial, but I wouldn't go out of my way to try and be. I'm distracted, and Mike is distracting me.
Is it Mike or Emma?
No, it's not even Emma.
Please, we need to take this back. I need to do something about Mazino this morning. Stay with us as Wake Up Nigeria. What's your problem? Leave this guy alone now.